Why I never ignore a bad feeling in my classroom. I've been teaching high school in Georgia for 12 years, and I've seen my share of troubled kids. But there was one student, let's call him Tyler, who always made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. He was quiet, too quiet. He'd just sit in the back row, staring at the clock, never opening a book. Last Tuesday, during a midterm exam, the room was dead silent. You could hear a pin drop. I was walking the aisles when I saw Tyler reach into his heavy olive green backpack. He didn't see me coming. He pulled out something wrapped in a dark blue bandana, and for a split second, the sunlight hit the cold, matte black metal of a barrel. My heart didn't just drop, it stopped. I didn't scream, I didn't even gasp. I knew if I panicked, if I made one wrong move, everything would change. I felt this cold, oily sweat start to bead on my forehead. My hands were shaking so hard I had to shove them into my pockets. I walked back to my desk, slow, steady, like I was just going to grab a stapler. I grabbed a sticky note and I wrote 4 words in giant, jagged letters. Code red, back row. I called up my star student, Chloe, and I handed her a stack of graded papers with that note hidden right on top. I whispered, "Take these to the office. Right now. Do not stop for anyone." She saw my eyes. She saw how pale I was, and she ran. Those next 5 minutes were the longest of my life. I just stood at the whiteboard, pretending to write out tomorrow's homework while watching Tyler in the reflection of the window. He was just waiting, checking his watch over and over. Suddenly, the door swung open. 3 school resource officers, full gear, no talking. They had him on the floor before he could even stand up. When they opened that bandana, it wasn't a toy. It was loaded, and he had a hit list in his pocket with 6 names on it. I went home that night and just sat in the dark because I realized if I hadn't looked up at that exact second, I wouldn't be here to tell you this story.